Hey guys, how's it going? Mark Sharon here. Glad to do another video of one of these on my channel. Woo! What a week. The time when this video gets uploaded, what a day and what were yesterday. The 13th and the 14th. I thought to get myself out of my area because I'm getting some hassle and that mind here. It's like getting blamed for stuff I haven't done. And I got some stuff sorted out before I went out. Then I went to a meeting yesterday on the 13th. And then I went on Railway and spotted one of my mates, and he was actually going to the same place where I was going to go and see his family up there. Normally he would drive it up there. But he didn't, so it was alright. I was talking about what he did about 2 months back. So he never got a chance to, talk to me properly because he's been busy and I've been sorting stuff out with family and then a few friends and then some other people. And he was showing me a video of him actually building an old railway track station platform, and absolutely fantastic how he did it. And I only just got back with him, so I thought I'm gonna walk home because I got dropped my bags off at home, and I went straight out. And I go see my mate's horses, and I won't be able to show you at this moment of time. I don't think I'm filming, but I bought myself a little pony, a little princess, and she's a little bit of devil sometimes. But talking to one of my mates' farm, because I thought, whilst I'm not already doing much, I'm not going to go into detail. You might say, where's so-and-so, or where's the person, that person sorting stuff out, and this person, are you, whatever. I said, yeah. But I'm not going to tell you about it, because I want to talk about something else. And yeah, so just dropped him off at the farm. I was going to do a film on me taking my little princess to the farm, but they had some inspection type thing, because they got a public park on their land, but because they were thinking about doing something and they don't want to cause any harm to the public what goes to their land, because they know that, oh yeah, it's a council, like here, like, oh, this is all council, and they say like that past there, it's like that. So, but then they're thinking about moving that footpath from where it is, so you're going through, you can walk round, but you're still on the land, but there will be a fence, like they'll be cutting out like a couple of grand of land out, and yeah, but it's been a couple of people complain, but then at the end of the day they say, alright, you have to do what you have to do and make it safe for us, because you don't know where you're going to, then they're getting whacked or whatever, then and also they're getting sued for it, and then that's more money that they're losing out. So yeah. So when my mate showed me, go back to what I was talking about, where one of my mates was building an old railway, because he started getting back onto railways like say going out and about in van, or goes out and about in his Land Rover, or goes out and about in his Lamborghini, Lambo, he thought to get back on railways to start travelling to like every single. He's gone from. He put like, every single train platform from A to Z, but then somewhere it's actually showed in like some old platforms, but it's no longer assisted. Whereas it's actually somewhere it's been where it's still there, but the railway line's gone. But there's somewhere they said it should have been there, but the track's still there, but the platform's gone, but you could probably tell where it would have been. But then there's somewhere it's like, they say like this path here, it will be like, oh, it used to be a track here, actually. Round here, it used to be no railway line here. But say like the platform used to be here, the track used to be here. And then it went council to say, oh, can they put some signs out? I said, well, if you've done your research where some old railway line used to be, and you just have to ring us and blah blah blah, you can do whatever. So we did. And it's been absolutely fantastic what it's done. And I said to him, said, as spicy, you don't start a new YouTube channel, I'll give you a shout out on all my channels. On my Mark's Own Entertainment, my Mark's Own Limited, trains and that. Tears have come by. Wow, that was a big deal. And they said, well, I said, yeah, because when you do so many, then you can actually monetize your channel and you can get some money off your YouTube. So can you? He said, yeah. So guys, I keep doing that because actually you can tell with me. That's why there's no days come from there. God knows where it's gone. It'll come out of nowhere. So yeah. And he said, where I'm off to? He said, I'm just going to visit some old friends of mine who I haven't seen for a while. Because with the past couple of relationships I've been with, that's when I used to talk to him, and now and again I used to FaceTime him now and again. When my girlfriend's busy, I'll go and FaceTime them, or I go and visit them. That's all the bike's coming down. So yeah, and so yeah, I said, oh, and they actually went all the way. So why you come up here? He said, because I said I've never been to this train station before. He said, because at one point he used to go and see his grandma from around the corner from some people that I know around there. So yeah, and then then it was all I stopped the night somewhere. So yeah, then I started taking I booked the hotel for 2. Unfortunately, one of my mates came over for a bit. And then he disappeared. Then he came back that following morning, but I couldn't sleep. Because of me sorting out a few friends down there. I was supposed to go down and sort out with 5 people, but 2 were alright. Then 2 managed to just got sorted, and then one of them managed to get all sorted out, but then I'm not going to say any more. But this one person is like telling pretty much, yeah, it's still alright. It just didn't go to the way it was going to go. But both are still happy in that and still caring, supporting and loving each other, but in that. Because I'm not going to explain who's the detail, like, because I'm not going to start doing that stuff anymore. Like, whose friends is it? Like, school, your college, your girlfriend, or whatever. So I'm pretty much trying not to go too mad about going, oh yeah, it's just a friend, college, schoolmate, girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. But yeah. So yeah. And then coming back, because I've been FaceTiming some friends from my area, some family in that. So I started getting the love, the care, and the support and respect from them, because that's what I've been doing lately. Because sometimes I changed from what I were a couple of months back, because we're very, it's like from since 2023 when it hit January, it was alright, but then a lot of different ways technically from like going there to up here to being everything that alright, 100% okay. Then it dropped, then it went back up again, but further up, then boom. What we're technically not right at the bottom, was just like, if you got a piece of paper and you split it fold it 4 times, landscape, it was like everything was just above the quarter of that page. And then everything went to half okay, and that's where technically at this stage where I am now, it's there. It's like it's wobbling a bit. So yeah. Whilst I was at it, I met a few subscribers on the way where I was going, and when I was there coming back, said, "Hey, it's Mark Stone from YouTube." I said, "Huh." I said, "And now I'm going to keep seeing you doing videos, and now I'm going to keep seeing you drinking. But then now and again on the vacation, you keep talking about a channel that you got called Drinking with Mark Stone, but you haven't even bothered, making a video of it yet. Because since I got Hell, the blackcurrant black cherry. Normally my favourite one's the watermelon, because I'm a big fan of watermelon. So yeah, and so I will eventually might do it at some point, but don't know when. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do, technically, I don't matter what gets chucked at me now, because since I got good advice from a couple of friends of mine who I talked to and that, but actually technically when I got there where I was going, it got to, because I come off, is it 4 stations? Oh, actually one of my mates, his brother was driving it straight. Technically the guy who I was talking to, it was actually his brother what was trying the last train, but my mate, what we were talking to, so that this is somebody here, but his brother was driving. But my mate, he actually got off that train. We got off of one train, went on to another train, but he went to a complete different train than what I was, going to the same place. I think, how did you get here before me? Well, trusting your boy driving. And he didn't even know. He said he didn't even know. So yeah. But then, I went back a bit, got on the train and went back a bit, because I noticed something on the train station before, because there were some trains and I tried to take a photo, but then I went back again. So that was alright. But I didn't know if it was him, no it was, but it was alright. So yeah, it's like me, I don't matter what gets chucked at me. If people get attitude with me, if they get mad at me, if they don't like me talking to certain people, I don't really matter who I'm talking to. And that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep filming until I get, back with it so far, till this video ends, unless I stop it. It started raining when I come back home and I went, oh, I know it was going to rain. But I had a lot of last today with my mates where I've been, and then met one of my, and then talking to my family members. Oh, it's been a cracker. It's been an absolutely cracker. But yeah, see how my life goes on in the future. Because I know I've got a lot of sorting out to do. Like I'm moving stuff back in my bedroom, taking some stuff out, replacing it with new, and then taking some of the stuff out, putting it somewhere else, and then sorting out my backyard out, so that's the best place to put them. And then I'm going to get digging into my head again and start saying, right, then I might keep put tip front and then what I'm selling keep tip back, unless it depends really. But I know I need to get to a certain thing in my head because I need to take a photo and start selling it. I've got quite a fair bit of stuff to get rid of because it's like my heavy duty barrow. It's like a cage with 4 wheels. But I think I might have lost a couple of the pins for it. Unless I buy some new pins for it. But I know because when it pins, it's not a straight up pin. Because whoever manufactures it is not done it right. But I don't really matter, it just shows it, it still falls down and stuff like that. That's where I went now, because I just paused the video and I didn't know because it been paused. But yeah, so I don't actually what gets hooked up with now. So with the other duty barrow, I'm thinking about selling that now. But I know because one bloke is thinking about wanting it. But I might use it a couple more times. I might use it a couple more times and then that's it. And then I'm selling it. Then I know I've got some other tools to get rid on. So yeah, right. I'm gonna end this video now. Make another video tomorrow. Or the day after. Yeah. Yeah, see what happens there. See if I can get to sleep tonight because I know last night I didn't get. I would have probably got back 3 hours. Kip. Because stuff I was dealing with. And yeah, but one day it will get sorted with everything. But it will take time, it's just part of life. You know, like friendships, relationships, yeah, and all sorts of whatever. Just part of families, you know, friends and work and. But yeah, I'm going to keep myself occupied, keep myself going. Even when I was just walking around without my phones, I just, you know, walking like I used to, walk for hours and hours in the morning or get myself sick shape because I went to the gym every day. I did about at least an hour and a half. And then I stopped going to pubs. So last night that I did. I told me I went to the pub and I had one drink. And but yeah, but I've been selling stuff now and again, sold a wheelbarrow the other day. And then now and again helping some mates out, loading the van. And then helping my mates out with horses. But yeah. With the situation with the bike and the bike trailers. The bike with I got a bike, I got a chopper bike. But I need to sort out the back wheel because it used to be alright at the beginning. But I attached a bike trailer to it and I think ever since I did it with that, it knackered the bearings in. Because I know I think a couple of times I think I did tighten it too tight. But you know, you won't feel it when you're riding. And I think because it's. And that. And I remember this full-time job I had last year in 2023. I had it since February. I had it when I was dating one girl. And I think I know it got to like near enough end of Feb. And then I've been in a relationship with another girl, but then we had a lot of ups and downs lately for the past year, but yeah, I'll talk about that. So yeah, And when I took that back wheel to get repaired, the like said he could do it, but then one problem where I did have the wheels, I could have took it down, but I didn't want to take the bike wheels down with me, and then he said it was got a couple up, but I told him, I said, just buy it off off the eBay or Amazon, and I'd just have to get money back. But he said he didn't mind doing it for notes, so but and work something out. But then it got to that point where I felt well. And yeah, and I think I was struggling with COVID last year. Yeah. But then ever since I've just been basically with the police now and again with hassling them, mate. With like, you know, through properties, and we got accused for going trespassing, and it wasn't nothing to do with me. It's like, he said, oh, what did you do this day? I said that day I was with my mates that day. That day I went shopping. Oh, that day I was with my girlfriend. That day I was next door. Next day I was I went to my granddad's to do some painting. Yeah, been looking after my granddad. It's not been well. At the moment, he's not home. But dealing with that, I'm not going to go into detail. But yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to get going home. I might go and jump in bath. And then start a new day tomorrow. And then probably order some McDonald's. And then see depends what happens tonight, and yeah. And then see what happens in the food centre. I don't know. I'm waiting for one payment. I have one payment, but I'm waiting for a second payment.